Hi everyone, my name is Becca. I work at Imaginative Libraries and I have a little ocean themed story time for you today. We are going to start with a board book called Ocean Life by McDonald. I really like this one because it has some really fun little interesting facts in it too. So here we go. Our big blue oceans are full of life. Dive in and take a look. Whales are the giants of the ocean. A blue whale can grow to be as long as 2 school buses. Whales breathe air through a blowhole on their head. Dolphins are smart and playful. They communicate with one another by making sounds like click and whistle. Dolphins travel in groups called pods. Sharks have lots of sharp teeth. If they lose a tooth, another one quickly grows in. A baby shark is called a pup. An octopus has 8 arms. Can you count them all? Let's start over here with the number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you know that an octopus also has 3 hearts, blue blood, 9 brains, and no bones? Have you ever held a seashell? They come in lots of shapes, colors, and sizes. You can find them on the beach. A seashell is a hard cover for an animal that lives in the ocean. What's that? It's a seahorse. It can quickly change colors to blend in with the background, helping it hide from enemies. A seahorse father carries eggs in a pouch until they are ready to hatch. Pinch, pinch. Crabs and lobsters have hard shells on the outside of their bodies. Their claws open and close to catch food. Sea turtles have flippers to help them swim. They live mostly in the water, but they lay their eggs in the sand on the beach. Sea turtles have lived since the time of dinosaurs. Fish have a tail and fins to help them swim. Most fish are covered with scales, which protect their body and help them move. Fish breathe through gills on the sides of their head. Jellyfish have long tentacles, which they use to capture food and to sting their enemies. Ouch! Some jellyfish can glow in the dark. What is your favorite animal in the ocean? All right, so next I have a flannel board to do with you, and it's very similar to 5 little monkeys swinging in a tree, or 10 little monkeys jumping on the bed, some of those, but this time instead of monkeys, we have sharks. So here's our mama shark, and count these baby sharks with me. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. 5 little sharks swimming in the sea. One bumped into a giant manatee. Mother called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more sharks swimming in the sea." 4 little sharks splashing by the shore. One got stuck on the ocean floor. Mother called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more sharks swimming by the shore." How many sharks do we have now? 1, 2, 3. 3 little sharks racing past a whale. One got close and bumped his tail. Mother called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more sharks racing past a whale." How many sharks do we have left? Just 2. 2 little sharks playing hide and seek. One got lost and was missing for a week. Mother called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more sharks playing hide and seek. One little shark, swimming all alone, ate too many fish, began to groan. Mother called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more sharks swimming in the sea." Do we have any left? No more sharks swimming in the sea. No more sharks as happy as can be. Mother called the doctor, and the doctor said, "Let those sharks swim wild and free." There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. They're all back. All right, so I have another little story about a big bad shark and 3 little fish. This story might sound familiar to you. We'll see. So here's the 3 little fish and the big bad shark. It is written by Geist and it's illustrated by Julia Gorton. Once upon a time, there lived a mama fish and her 3 little fish, Jim, Tim, and Kim. Do you notice how all those names rhyme? "It's now time," said the mama, "for each of you to make a home in the deep blue sea." So off they went. The first little fish, named Jim, swam away and met a seahorse playing in some seaweed. "Can I have some of this seaweed so I can build a house?" "Take as much as you can carry," said the seahorse. So Jim gathered the seaweed and made a weedy little house. Jim had just finished building his seaweed house when he heard Big Bad Shark knocking at the door. Little fish, let me come in." The little fish trembled and said, "Not by the skin of my finny fin fin." "Then I'll munch and I'll crunch and I'll smash your house in," roared the shark. So the big bad shark munched and he crunched and he ate up every bit of that seaweed house. And Jim swam away just in time. Soon Jim found his brother. Tim said, "Don't worry, we fish stick together. You can help me build a sandy little house." Jim and Tim had just started to relax in the sandy little house when the big bad shark came knocking at the door. Little fish, let me come in." To which the brave little fish replied, "Not by the skin of my finny fin fin." "Then I'll munch and I'll crunch and I'll smash your house in," roared the shark. So the big bad shark munched and crunched and he got a sandy mouthful of the house and it crumbled. And Jim and Tim swam and swam and swam. Where are they going to go? Do you remember their sister? They reached their sister Kim. Kim was setting up her house in an old wooden ship. "The big bad shark destroyed our houses." "Don't worry, you can live with me," said Kim. So they did. The 3 little fish had just finished lunch when they heard the big bad shark knocking at their door. What does the shark say? Little fish, let me come in." To which the smart little fish replied, "Not by the skin of my finny fin fin." "Then I'll munch and I'll crunch and I'll smash your house in," roared the shark. The big bad shark munched and he crunched, but he could not smash the house in. Oh no, what happened to the shark? All of his teeth fell out. The 3 little fish were safe at last. And what does that shark have to eat now? Seaweed. All right, so my last flannel board story is based on a book called I'm the Biggest Thing in the Ocean by Kevin Sherry. I don't have a copy of the book, so I'm going to tell you the story using flannel board pieces, but you can find that book online on YouTube and lots of other places. And he has lots of books about the giant squid, so I highly recommend them. Here is our squid. I'm the Biggest Thing in the Ocean by Kevin Sherry. I'm a giant squid and I'm big. I'm bigger than those shrimp. He sure is. They're tiny, aren't they? I'm bigger than those clams. Yep. I'm bigger than that crab. I'm even bigger than the jellyfish. I'm bigger than that shark over there. I'm bigger than those turtles. I'm even bigger than the octopus. I'm bigger than that fish, and this fish, and that fish, and this fish, and I'm bigger than that fish too. I'm the biggest thing in the ocean. Oh my goodness, what's that? Is he bigger than that whale? What's gonna happen? Oh no, where's the squid? Oh, look at that. I'm the biggest thing in this whole whale. And that's the end. So I have a little craft idea for you to do today. It'll be fun to kind of think about all the different ocean animals we saw in the stories. So to make this craft, you are going to need some glue and some markers or crayons, pens, some scissors, and a piece of paper. And then if you can look in your kitchen and see if you have any cupcake liners. So you can take a cupcake liner and cut it or fold it, make it into different shapes, and use that to create some different ocean animals. All right, have fun. Thanks for joining me today. Bye.